What's good, my people? Welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at this Batman the Animated Series 1/12 Batmobile from DC Collectibles. And yeah, that's pretty much the box. No cool box art. The box was a little lame. And today's video was legit. I just unboxed it and just shot a few minutes just to get something out there. Nothing special. This vehicle's been out for years, but I just wanted to shoot something, mess around with it a little bit, check out some of the features, show some of you guys some of the features. And yeah, while I was messing around, my son couldn't help himself. So with that, here's my son to start it.
This is like a booster. It's like a booster, Dad.
That is his booster.
Does it go fast?
That makes him go really fast.
That's
the Batmobile. Rock fire shoots out of here, and he goes fast.
It's like Fortnite. Let's go really.
Here, hold it so we can show the people on YouTube how big it is. And this thing is huge. I mean, he's a little kid, so maybe you can't tell the exact scale, but it's a good, like, 2 feet long almost, 1.5 feet at least. Good. So you can be in my video. I can show everyone how big the car is. Very cool. So adorable. Yeah, sorry. Cuteness sells, I guess. But he couldn't help himself. He loved that rocket booster light. But you can see that little clear silver tab. That's what locks in the roof. It's got actual working seatbelts that unclip so you can strap your figures in there. And then you just slide the roof back, and that plastic clip will slide right in place, and it slides along that track on the hood, which is kind of a little bit of an eyesore, but you really don't even notice it. And obviously when it's open, you don't see it at all, and when it's closed, you don't really notice it, and you just slide it like that. That's simple. I mean, you could see it right there, but mostly you're looking at it from the side angle, or you're gonna have it open with figures in it and the lights displayed. So, but I mean, the lights on this thing are great. It looks great. Look at, even with the twin tinted windows, the roof closed, they still come through perfectly. You can tell exactly what's going on in there. You can still see the computers and everything. Not a lot going on the bottom. The bottom's kind of basic and whack, I ain't gonna lie. Besides the battery storage and the on-off switch, that's about it. And the wheels do turn. I mean, this thing's dope. If you watch the animated series, you know the style of Batmobile was different, kind of like Fleischer-based, whatever. Very elongated, like 1920s evocative type of style, but not exactly, because it's obviously like futuristic, but it looks like it could fit in the 1920s. I don't know. You know that Fleischer old Superman type style. But I mean, this thing looks badass with the lights off. The steering wheel slides in and out, and it turns so it can get out of the way when you're putting figures in there, and then pull it out once you have them situated and strapped in if you want to use the seatbelt, whatever. And yeah, the computers and the lights and GPS, whatever it is he's got going on in here, they look great. Then all the tail lights, you got all the red lights back there in the back, orange light for the jet engine, which looks, again, dope and badass when the lights are out. Even with the lights on here, every light still comes through, and you could still tell that it's on. Like, they shine really good. The LEDs are really good. And this is just a badass vehicle. Batman the Animated Series, one of the favorite incarnations of Batman, I think, amongst a lot of Batman fans. Like, people love that version of Batman. Great show, great series, storytelling, and the Batmobile was dope. I mean, this is my second favorite Batmobile personally, next to 89 Keaton, just because that's my Batman, and they're the most Batmobile-ish. Like, the Nolan series is basically a tank, and same thing with the new Snyder one. They don't look like a Batmobile. This is a proper Batmobile. Like, the new one, the souped up Charger, I think is going to end up being dope. Like, right now, it's basically kind of just a souped up Charger, which is still dope the way they did it. But in the end, I think it's going to end up being more Batmobile-ish. And by the next movie or the third one, we're gonna have like kind of like a full on proper muscle car Batmobile. But yeah, I mean, for the value, I think this thing was like $120 when it first dropped retail. It's a banger of a vehicle, and you could still find it at almost retail on the aftermarket. So, yeah, that's all. Till next time, peace out.